We remember with fondness and with sadness two members of the New York Medical College community who can't be with us this evening. First, Dr. Ralph O'Connell, who will be referred to universally as Tony O'Connell. He was the linchpin of the School of Medicine for a very long time. We feel with pain his loss, and we have invited this evening Jane O'Connell to say a few words about her late husband and what the School of Medicine and the college meant to him.
Thank you, Dr. Halpern, for inviting me to say a few words about Tony. Tony had many names and titles. There were those who called him Tony and those who knew him as Ralph. He also answered to doctor, chairman, dean, provost, president, as well as dad and grandpa. I called him Tony. In so many ways, he felt that his years at New York Medical College were the most productive, challenging, and exciting of his professional career. Friends sometimes wondered why a psychiatrist would want to be a dean. As a psychiatrist, he had honed the skills to be patient and listen to many ideas and many opinions, important skills for the leader of a diverse and vocal community the college represents. The mission and history of the college matched many of Tony's values: academic excellence and a challenging curriculum. He was a scholar at heart. Diversity in both its faculty and student body. Commitment to science and research. But most of all, he believed in community. The college is an educational community comprised of wonderful, diverse, and talented individuals. He was proud to be part of the college's growing strength in the 20th century. It was an honor for both of us. I am proud to have shared those years with him. Thank you.
We next remember with fondness this evening Dr. Richard Stone. Dr. Stone was a New York Medical College institution from his time here as a student and a house officer to his many years as chief of staff of the Metropolitan Hospital Medical Center and a member of the Department of Pediatrics. He was at the heart of medical student education at the Metropolitan Hospital and of our relationship with Metropolitan. Tonight we will hear a few words written by Mrs. Judith Stone.
Richie attributed the many successes in his career to the academic foundation he received at NYMC. Richard was a proud 1968 graduate of NYMC. Initially, he intended to pursue a career in medical research, but that all changed after his exposure to pediatrics, the influence, inspiration, and encouragement of his professors and mentors. Richie was a pediatric resident and chief resident at Metropolitan Hospital. Following his active duty service with the Navy, he returned to Metropolitan and served as Pediatric Residency Director, Director of Ambulatory Pediatric Services, and Chief of Pediatrics before becoming Metropolitan's first medical director. Richie was a kind, inquisitive man, devouring medical journals in pursuit of innovations in medicine, especially pediatrics. He maintained an active relationship with NYMC as a professor of clinical pediatrics in the School of Medicine, professor of clinical health, and senior associate dean. In the nearly 50 years of our relationship and marriage, I do not recall his ever missing an NYMC function or opportunity to support the goals of the school. I greatly appreciate your recognition of Richie's professional contributions to the medical school and the health care of children. He would be most proud.